Hey everyone, it's Stu Fuchs from Ukulele Zen with our Friday lesson. Today we're going to be playing some rock and roll. Butterfingers by Johnny Burnette. Johnny Burnette was an amazing artist. Sadly, he died at age 30 in 1964, but he left a legacy of great rockabilly music. He could croon like Elvis and the best of them, but he also was a really great guitar player. And if you listen to some of his classic recordings, you'll see what I mean. Really ahead of his time. This tune, Butterfingers, is a really nice one. It's basically a 12-bar blues with an 8-bar bridge. I'm going to take you through this tune. I'm going to offer chords that are easy for beginners and also throw some spices in there for you fancy pickers. And I'll even include some solo licks so you can slowly but surely build your solo vocabulary. If you like these videos and the content I'm throwing down here on Ukulele Zen, please click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. And if you click a like, really appreciate that. If you share this video with your friends too, if you want to support this channel and get a PDF of this lesson with lesson notes, the licks, little solo ideas, and all that good stuff, you can join our Patreon page. It's only $2 a month to begin your membership. There's all kinds of perks and benefits. Click the link below to join our community. Really appreciate your support. I'm glad you're here either way, and let's get into this. Are you ready to rock? Let's do it. The strum we're going to use for this song, I'm going to muffle my chords to show you. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle, backbeat rhythm. Just a down and up strum with accents on 2 and 4. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to be connected to 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, count along. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Some people call this wimpy strong, wimpy strong, wimpy strong. That's cool. I also recommend that you learn to count to 4 as you play. I know counting to 4 is not complex, but the coordination of it can be tricky, so make sure that you sustain that awareness of counting out the bars and making sure 2 and 4 are loud. That's where rock and roll comes from, the backbeat. Let's jam out the tune. I'm going to play G, C, and D7, and for more of a bluesy tone you can also use G7, C7, and D7. There will also be a guest appearance by our chord, the A7 chord, okay? One of the hardest chords in the world. I know, you should go to college a few years before you even try the A7, right? Are you ready to play the tune? Let's do it. This is Johnny Burnette, Butterfingers. Look it up, listen to it. Great stuff by Mr. Burnette. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Well, Butterfingers, Butterfingers, that's what everybody calls me since I lost you. Well, Butterfingers, Butterfingers, had you but I couldn't hold you. You just slipped through. Oh, now I don't know what to do. Well, Butterfingers, Butterfingers, that's the only name for me for letting you go. Butterfingers, Butterfingers, how was I to realize that I love you so? It's all my fault, dear, I know. Bridge, oh well, I took your love for granted. I gave a little in return. And now that I'm without you, I'm gonna learn how tears can burn. Well, Butterfingers, Butterfingers, that's what everybody calls me since I lost you. Butterfingers, Butterfingers, had you but I couldn't hold you. You just slipped through. Come back because I love you. How you strum through this in a simpler way, but if you want, you could add the boogie notes in the key of G. All right, let me break down some of those boogie note ideas I was just doing. First one, you take a G chord. You want to make sure that your G is angled a little more this way, which gives your pinky a little more reach to the 4th fret. Don't have to push hard. Remember, it just should feel a light touch, and make sure that these knuckles are not sticking forward, because if they stick forward, the fingers collapse and they don't work as well. So make sure that this is kind of hanging back. All right, these knuckles are relaxed. That's your boogie note for G. Dropping it on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On your C chord, now I was doing it a different way there than I normally do it. C7, you would drop the boogie note right there, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Another thing you could do for a C chord is to go back to the one I have shown many times before. Okay, and that's dropping the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. I like to encourage people to begin to bar by using this hinge bar. I know it looks hard, but actually I'm pushing very lightly, and then I'm boogieing right there. If this just makes your hand uncomfortable, what you do is you simply strum a D7 chord and add nothing, or strum a D7 chord and you can add the boogie note right there. It's a different sound, but it works. And yes, you can do this on your high G ukulele just fine. Don't let the low G tuning that I often use make you think that these don't work for high G, because they totally do. They sound great on high G. Finally, I just want to share one really cool country blues lick that is played over the D7 chord as you head back to G. This is a sound that you hear in a lot of types of music. You hear it in a lot of Hawaiian music too. So that's, you could practice that slowly. What I'm doing is I'm picking the 3rd string with my thumb, top string with my middle finger, 6, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, open, 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 and then I strum the G chord. But did you notice how I didn't include the top string, making that my melody note right there? Now you can add this to the song at the end of each blues section like this. 2, 3, 4. I don't know what to do. 3, 4. So one more time. And you can strum the full chord or stop the note right there. Music. There's not much to learn and it takes forever, right? I hope you enjoy playing along with this jam song. Watch this video as much as you want, of course, to perfect it and learn the lick at the end. It's all tabbed out for you along with the lyrics and the chords on a PDF that's available at my Patreon page. If you're interested in joining our community at Patreon, there's a link below where you can learn all about it. Really appreciate your support. I hope that this video finds you well, enjoying your day. We'll do more rock and roll tunes by Johnny Burnette. He was a really cool cat. So go listen to some of his stuff. It ranges from very tender, beautiful ballads to absolutely raucous rock and roll. I mean, you'd think it's like Van Halen's grandpa or something. It's really cool stuff. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take good care. Keep on jamming.